Hi guys, I'm Ryan Houston and welcome to my fly tying channel. Your video is about to start shortly. Please take this opportunity to hit the like button down below, leave some comments, tell your friends. Interaction, likes, subscriptions help my channel to grow and help me to keep producing content for yourselves. If you're new to my channel, check out the other videos that I've got. There are over 500 videos at this stage, so there should be something there for everybody. Again, video is about to start. Hit that like button down below. Hi guys, so today we're going to tie another loch fly. So this is the red Arsed green Peter, and this is a size 10 B175, and I'm going to use a black tying thread for this one. So we lay on a base of our tying thread, take it down right down to the bend here. And in this instance we're going to use a fine silver oval for the rib. So I'll tie that on and take it down to the very end. So as the name of it suggests, it has a red arse, and for that we're going to use a little bit of red seal's fur. Just a tiny little bleb. Always, you'd be surprised how little it takes to create the little butt section, and I suppose that's where a lot of people get a little bit heavy-handed on the amount of seal or dubbing that they put on. We're going to wax our thread there, and then we're going to do the body in a dark olive. So again, it's a style of a fly, a pattern, but it's open to interpretation. So like I said, I have my different coloured olive seal's furs here, so you can pick whichever one suits when you tie it yourself. I'm going to go for something like a medium to dark olive here. I'll place that on and start to twist it. Now a lot of people do ask about dubbing and how I do it, and I do have a techniques section of videos, and in there there is one that tries to explain dubbing. As you can see, we have now that olivey coloured body with this little red accent at the end of it. So many different flies are olive, so this can be used to imitate sedges. I suppose it even work in the mayfly, or basically anything that swims about in the water. So we're going to then use a red game hackle. So I'm going to hammer that down the body. So we tie that on by its butt and cut it off. Put on the hackle pliers, and as per usual I'd like to take 1 or 2 turns to begin with. I find it helps to knit into the front hackle whenever we do it, and then we're going to travel down the body. Again, how bushy do you want your fly? What is the intention of it? So I'm going to put on quite a few turns on this one. Then take my tinsel underneath, come up over to catch it, and then we'll come up through the body in hopefully evenish spaced turns, and generally you're aiming for around about 5 or so. Tie across it, flip it back, tie over it, snap off the hackle, trim off the thread. Pinch it just to make it lie back. So wings. Now There are many different wings styles for green peters. Some people will use hen pheasant. Wing feathers, I suppose, is probably one of the most common, but what we're going to use here is a hen pheasant tail. And we're going to take a bunch of the tail here. So just slide up, grip it, and then slide it out, and you can see that I'm sort of pulling them all out so that the tips align, and then once the tips are aligned I'll grip it tighter and strip it off the feather. Then grab the bunch, and that will create this leveled up wing. So we're going to go for a wing that here is extending well out beyond the back of the fly. So we're going to go maybe a half a hook length out the back again. So I'm going to pinch it up on top here and then tie back to meet our palmered body. Now these fibres don't adhere to each other. It is a broken up type wing, but I think the sort of patternation in it really suits this type of fly. Now, so we have this sort of long head section, and we're going to put another hackle here. So let's just take one off the same cape. And if you want, what you could do is you could look for one that is actually longer in fibre, or you can change to a different coloured one. It is up to yourself. So if we go here and take one of these. So, a lot of my videos you'll see me tying the hackle backwards itself and wind through. We can do that if you want, but we're going to do it sort of normal here, or traditional. So we're going to just start in that way by doubling it. So sliding it between my finger and thumb. And as I wrap, I break the tip off it. So as I wrap it, I'm just stroking it back to get it all to lay hopefully nice and neatly. Then when we've got on as much as we want, I'm going to go in behind the hackle and tie it off. Stroke all back, and then we're just going to create a nice neat little head there and finish it off. And that is our red arsed green peter tied. It's probably one of the first flies I learned to tie whenever I was starting off on this road a long time ago. So I'm just going to varnish that to finish it now. So I'm going to take a clear varnish and a double needle, hold back my hackles and just varnish the head. Make sure the eye is clear, and there we're done. So that's a red arsed green peter. So hopefully you like what you see. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel, tell your friends, and until next time, tight lines, and thanks for watching.